Well, when you ask me how do people think of to be a librarian, I think the most answers that we may get from them is like, it's boring, it's simple, and it's not a lot of fun. Well, I mean, personally speaking to me, I really love the job because I think it not only helps me, financially, but also makes me into a good person. So, I mean, if you really want to be a librarian, I would say you really have to get some good qualities and skills and to be a good librarian.
Can I help you out?
Working in the circulation desk is pretty much about to checking in and out the books and to help students to get the book they want. And it sounds like the job is pretty repetitive and boring, but actually this is the most enjoyable part of the job to me because I can make a lot of friends, maybe just by waving the hands or say hi. So I mean, it's really something that really appealing to me. Another important part of the job is it's called shelving, and it's pretty much about to put back the books that the students returned and then back to the original place. So I mean, for this job, I really think it needs a person to be really patient because sometimes there are a large amount of books that needs to be shelved. And also, in the library there are plenty of books there, and you need to find the call number for each book and find its place to go to. So sometimes you really, makes people feel like impatient sometimes, but you have to be if you want to be a good librarian. The next part of the job is called shelf reading, and it's pretty much about to check the book to make sure that each book is in order, is in the place that the book should go to. And when you check the code numbers, you find some book shouldn't be there. You just pick it out and put it into the place that the book should go to. I mean, the process really needs one person to be really, attention to detail, to make sure each book is in order, so that some student want to check out that book, the student can find that there, because the book is now put in somewhere else. The last thing you have to deal with, which is called straightening, and which is pretty much about to put the chairs back to the place they should be, and also put away the books on the desks and put them on the carts, and which is making it ready for tomorrow and other people to shelve those books. And I mean, for this job, it's more like required um, to require you to be a person who is really hardworking, because you have to go over the whole library to make sure that everything is ready. Put the books away, put the chairs away, and also one more thing, you'll be the last one to go because you have to finish this first. So in general speaking, you will be the first one to come and the last one to go. So this is a job, so you have to be really hard working.
I think the most important factor for me to work well in the library is the courage. As an international student, firstly, we should have courage to apply for this job. Especially the interview process is kind of a challenge for us. Second, when we start work as a student assistant, we should also have courage to communicate with people in English and try to solve all kinds of emergencies, not to avoid them.
Well, being a librarian, I think the main thing is being helpful to the students and the faculty and any patron that comes up and asks you a question, just being helpful and doing it as best as you can. That's about it.